Students, today we are going to start the third chapter of our supplementary reading, that is the desert. Today we are going to start our supplementary reading, and its the third chapter is the desert. Desert means what? In Marathi it is called a Valvant, or in Hindi it is called a Registan. See, desert, if when we heard this word, there is a one picture comes in our mind about the desert, is that everywhere sand is there, hot temperature, just like many pictures or many information, many times we have seen it on television, or we may have heard about it on the internet. So there is a typical picture comes in our mind about the desert, is that it is a land of sand. It is a land of sand. So let's start. Let's see the real picture of the desert. See, concentrate on your screen, in your textbook. Let's see some information about the desert. Desert means what? Registan, or a Valvant. See, a desert is generally without water and vegetation. See, some features about the desert has given here. A desert means what? It is a generally without water and vegetation. There is no water and there is no vegetation. Vegetation means what? There are no trees, no grass, so it is without vegetation. A green patch with fresh water and green trees in the middle of a vast desert is a beautiful sight. See, sometime what happened in the middle of the desert, there is a green patch patch with fresh water and green trees in the middle of a vast desert is a beautiful sight. It is called a oasis. See, oasis is a place, or oasis is a land where there is a green patch, or where there is a green patch means green grass or green trees are there, and the fresh water at the middle of the desert. See, a desert may be too hot or too cold. See, desert may be too hot, खूप hot असू शकतात, or too cold. See, a too hot, where there is a sand there is a hot, and where there is a ice everywhere, just like Antarctic, in our geography we have studied it, icy area. This is called a also there is temperature is a cold. So let's read. Those of us, first paragraph, first line. Read carefully, listen carefully. Those of us who live in regions covered with forests and surrounded by hills may find it difficult to imagine what a desert is really like. See, one of the fact has given here related to our life, because we are living in a in between trees. We are living on a fertile land of agriculture. So it is difficult for us to imagine a desert, because we are living in a fertile green area. The popular belief is that it is an endless stretch of sand where no rain falls and therefore no vegetation grows. See, it is dry, hot, waterless, and without shelter. See, and there are popular beliefs. Popular beliefs, it means what? Popular beliefs, it means that many we have a common belief about it, is that it is a dry, hot, and waterless, and without shelter, because there is no rain at all. See, the desert can be a beautiful, sorry, but this is not entirely correct. For those who have studied it, the desert can be a beautiful place. It is the home of variety of people, animals, and plants that have learned to live under very hot and dry conditions. See, we have a common belief that the desert is a hot land. It is a hot land of sand where there is no rain, where there is no shelter and nothing. But if we studied the desert, how what type of it is a beautiful place with variety of people and animals. Next paragraph. True, the ground is not always hidden by a cover of grass, plants, and trees as it is in other climates. But whenever it rains, which is rare, desert flowers bloom, and the sight can be as rewarding as that of any tropical garden. See, one of the fact has given that it is true. It is true that there is no grass, as well as no grass, plants, and trees whole year, but whenever the rain is falling there is a beautiful region just like our area. A desert is not always a flat, unchanging wasteland of dry sand. It may have mountains and hills. It may have an oasis, big or small. See, another fact has given, a desert is not always a flat, unchanging wasteland. See, what we think about the desert is that it is a hot, it is a sunny, it is a waterless, it is a wasteland. But here our writer says that it is not true, because in between, or in between these deserts there are oases. See, oasis, oasis big or small. Oasis means what? Just I told, a green patch with fresh water and green trees in the middle of a vast desert. And oasis is a very beautiful sight, and these oasis may be a small or big. An oasis is like a garden island, sorry, oasis is like a green island in the middle of a desert, where a spring or a well gives plants and trees a better better chance to grow. A desert may be hot like the Thar, or cold Ladakh. See, another fact has given that the desert are hot like a Tharचे वाळवंट, or cold like a Ladakhचे वाळवंट. In Ladakh there is a ice everywhere, so it is a cold. But generally speaking, if a place has little or no water and vegetation, people usually call it a desert. Here another fact has given that where there is no water, generally where there is no rain or less rain, and there is no vegetation, generally we believe it as a desert. Some deserts are almost totally without water. See, some deserts are almost totally without water. In such places, strong winds blow, raising heaps of sand and depositing them as mounds. See, another one fact has given, another true fact has given related to the deserts is that actually these are the places, these are the areas where there is no water. But what happen in such areas, there are the strong winds blow. Then what happen in the deserts, what happen in such a wasteland? The strong winds blow and blow and make heaps of sand and depositing them as mounds means heaps, dig. These are called sand dunes. See, that shifts and move endlessly across the deserts. Few plants can survive on such dry shifting sand. See, another feature has given that in such a deserts in such a डेझर्ट स्ट्रॉंग विंड्स, खूप मोठ्याने काय होतं तर वारे वाहतात. स्ट्रॉंग विंड्स ब्लो, खूप मोठ्याने अशा सँड एरियामध्ये वारे वाहतात, आणि काय होतं तर त्याच्यामुळे एक ढीग जमा होतात. ढीग, हिप्स ऑफ सँड, वाळूचे ढीग थरच्या थर एकमेकावर जमा होतात अँड डिपॉझिटिंग देम ॲज माउंट्स, आणि माउंट्स तयार झाल्यासारखे, डोंगर तयार झाल्यासारखे आपल्याला दिसतात. दीज आर कॉल्ड सँड डन्स, आणि ह्यांना काय म्हटलं जातं तर सँड डन्स दॅट शिफ्ट अँड मूव्ह एंडलेसली अक्रॉस द डेझर्ट. आणि वाळवंटामध्ये डेझर्टमध्ये ह्या अशा चेंजेस होतच राहतात. कशाचे तर डिपॉझिटिंग माउंट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द winds. फ्यू प्लांट्स कॅन सर्व्हाइव्ह ऑन सच ड्राय शिफ्टिंग सँड्स. आणि फ्यू प्लांट्स, आणि आपल्याला अशा मोजक्या वनस्पती किंवा ट्रीज आपल्याला तिथे उगवताना दिसतात. सी, so students, see what we have seen, what we have studied in this paragraph, that the true facts about the deserts. True facts about the deserts. Desert means what? Actually these are the waterless areas, but when when there is a rain, it become beautiful or the fertile, just like our area. See, comprehension check. Some questions are given. Let's read about it. From the first paragraph, pick out two phrases which describe the desert as most people believe it is. अशा दोन फ्रेजेस शोधून काढा की जनरली वी मोस्ट पीपल बिलीव्ह, बऱ्याचशा लोकांना आपल्याबद्दल असं वाटतं. काय वाटतं तर सी, थर्ड लाईन, it is an endless stretch of sand where no rain falls and therefore no vegetation grows. And second fact, it is dry, hot, waterless and without shelter. These are the common beliefs, these are the common facts about the डेझर्ट्स. कॉमन फॅक्ट काय आहेत तर की लोकांना काय वाटतं बऱ्याचशा की फर्स्ट वन, इट इज अ एंडलेस स्ट्रेच ऑफ स्टँड वेअर देर इज नो रेनफॉल्स अँड असा एक एंडलेस म्हणजे अनंत अमर्याद असा हा वाळूचा पट्टा किंवा वाळू असते, सँड असते जिकडं तिकडं, अँड देअर फॉर नो व्हेजिटेशन, आणि कुठेही व्हेजिटेशन बघायला मिळत नाही. अँड इट इज अ ड्राय हॉट waterless and without shelter. These are the two facts. These are the two facts generally most people believe. Most people believe that it is a dry, hot, and waterless. There is no vegetation. There is no rain. This is the fact. Then second one, pick out two phrases which describe as specialist see it. आणि अजून दोन फ्रेज अशा शोधा की जिथं स्पेशालिस्टनं वाटतं की ज्यांना वाटतं की खरंच असं डेझर्ट नाही आहे. तर सेकंड सी इन सेम पॅराग्राफ देर इज आन्सर. It is the beautiful place. This is the another fact about the desert. There is some specialists think that it is a beautiful place. It is the home of variety of people, animals, and plants. See, and second fact is that it is the home of variety of people, animals, and plants. These are the two facts. These are the two different facts about the desert in the view of the different people. What do you think it is an apt description and why? Which do you think it is an apt description and why? I think, see, it is a personal response question. What do you think, which one is correct? But I think that both answers are correct because different people see desert in different views, and they judge these judgments or gives opinions from the newspaper, from the television, or from the internet. So both the descriptions are true. See, some here match the pairs are given meanings and their words. Let's see the phrases on the left in the following box occur in the text. Match each of them with a phrase on the right. See, first one, an endless stretch of sand. This is the first one, an endless stretch of sand. Its correct answer is, let's see. Then nothing but sand as far as one can see. The third option is correct. An endless stretch of sand. This is the first one, and its correct answer is nothing but sand as far as one. Then waterless and without shelter. Waterless and without shelter means no water and no shade. Fourth answer. An oasis. Third, first option, fertile place with water and plants in a desert. This is the correct one, first option. Then fourth one, hidden by a cover of grass. This is the fourth phrase, and its correct answer is hidden by a cover of grass, not visible because the grass is thick. This is the correct option. So students, see, in this way we have studied the first part of the desert, and we have studied some facts about the positive facts and the negative facts about the desert. So students, we will see the remaining part to the next period. Till you read this chapter very carefully and try to understand the information related to the desert. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.